The memory begins with the hush of early morning light pouring through thin summer curtains, painting gold on the faded wallpaper of my childhood bedroom. I can still smell the dewy sweetness drifting in, mingling with the faint musk of old linen and the sharper scent of the mint patch outside, bruised by the stray paw of our ginger cat, Pippin. The world was so quiet then that every sound, the lazy drone of a bee beyond the window, the uneven creak of floorboards, seemed magnified, promising secrets. It was the first day of the summer holiday, and I woke not to an alarm or a call, but to anticipation. I tiptoed down the hallway, careful to avoid the warped plank near my parents' door, the one that always betrayed me to their half-asleep rebuke. Downstairs, the kitchen waited in its sleepy warmth. My mother was already at the stove, her silhouette framed by the haze of sunlight and steam as she turned strips of bacon with a wooden fork. The sizzle and the smell together, savoury fat and toast, meant comfort, meant home. We had a holiday ritual, my father and I, and that morning was our day. We would walk to the edge of the village, following the lanes out to the meadows, just to watch the world rise. My father carried a canvas satchel filled with secrets, bread, jam, a thermos of milky tea, my small sketchbook, and his battered copy of Poems of the English Countryside. When I see that satchel today, hanging limp in my closet, I am 12 again, eager to lace my boots and join him in silence. The gravel crunched under our feet as we reached the old gate that marked the boundary between tended garden and wild grass. The meadows sprawled out like an invitation, the grass heavy with dew, the air pulsing with skylarks. My father walked ahead, stopping occasionally to point at things he thought I might like, a dew spider's web strung between wildflowers, a clutch of mushrooms hidden behind knotted hawthorn. He did not often speak, but when he did, his words rang like clear bells in the soft morning quiet. "Listen," he'd say, and I would close my eyes and truly listen. The hush, the distant bark of a dog, the sound of my own heart, learning what it means to belong to a place and a moment. We found our usual spot by a slow stream, where flat stones leaned.